We got a box of shit that just entered the studio.
Shit. What is it?
What is it?
Kenny's frowning.
Awesome.
Why is it awesome?
Hell? It's like
Why is Kenny frowning? What happened?
bunch of
3-page letter.
cereal?
A 3-page letter.
What the fuck is that? Oh, man. Fruit Brute.
All right.
Count Chocula. Blueberry.
Oh, my God.
Lucky Charms.
I love the Lucky Charms. I'll sign the Lucky Charms.
Hey, there's a Star Wars pen inside. I want that.
Why do we got...
Count Chocula.
What's going on?
Blueberry. Why all the cereal?
We got like 12 boxes of cereal. How many? 1, 2, 3.
Chocolate marshmallow.
What is that one?
Oh, no. Someone give us a
That's
bunch
that ghetto-ass cereal in a bag.
That is. Cereal in a bag just says ghetto.
1,
poor
2,
kid
3,
cereal.
4, 5,
Yeah,
6,
it's poor
7,
kid
8,
cereal,
9,
right.
10. About 12 boxes of cereal.
Mama can't afford the box.
What kind of cereal?
It's all the monster cereal. So it's Blueberry and Count Chocula and Frankenberry and Fruity Yummy Mummy
Fruit Brute, too.
and Fruit Brute. Yeah.
Fruit Brute's like the wolf.
Do they have any
man.
peanut butter in there?
No peanut
sure.
butter. Fruit Brute. I heard that was the nickname for a celebrity chef.
Oh, my
no.
God.
I don't
You
remember
didn't
which
go
one.
there.
I don't know which one.
Oh, my.
It's a 3-page letter that's typed out.
What?
Who wants to read
The
this?
cereal thing?
Happy Halloween, Opie, Anthony, and Jim.
I'm offended.
Love you. Love the show.
Of course you do.
Every year at Halloween, General Mills re-releases the monster cereals, Count Chocula, Frankenberry, and Blueberry
Admiral Mills.
for a limited time. This year, they've also resurrected 2 long-requested perennial favorites that have been retired from the lineup for decades. Fruit Brute, formerly Fruit Brute. What?
It is still Fruit Brute.
Yeah.
It just doesn't have that weird line over the... Why? What? Formerly Fruit Brute? Fruit Brute, formerly Fruit Brute, he writes. All right. And Fruity Yummy Mummy. Too much fanfare.
I do believe Eric Stoltz was eating Fruit Brute in Pulp Fiction when John Travolta called him. Remember he was watching TV and eating cereal?
I think that's
I
right.
think it was eating Fruit Brute.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is Fruit
Little
Brute?
trivia for you.
Which one's Fruit Brute?
This is it.
It's cherry flavored.
Artificial cherry flavor frosted cereal with spooky fun marshmallows.
Sounds delicious.
I don't remember Fruit Brute.
Well, I know Sam glommed 2 boxes already. It wasn't
I
addressed
know.
to him.
He's pulling them out of there.
Sam.
Yeah, it's all right.
You get last dibs.
Oh, man.
You want
he
Fruit
wants
Brute?
Count Chocula.
What'd you
Boy,
grab?
you like Count Chocula,
Love
huh?
Count Chocula.
Yeah, huh?
Well, all right, hold
What
on.
about Iraq? Cereal eater, Iraq?
Let me read. I still got 20 minutes of reading.
Oh, right. That's true. I forgot about that.
Those of us who are children of the 80s and 70s even. I guess he's older than us.
I remember, like, Frankenberry commercials, Count Chocula.
Yeah.
Look forward to their annual appearance with great nostalgia and childlike delight as we seek to re-experience ever so briefly one of the joys of our childhood. That's the first paragraph of a 3-page letter. But when we, as adults, taste one or all of our favorite monster cereals of yesteryear, the reaction is almost always the same. They don't taste like I remember them.
Oh, man.
I remember loving these as a kid. I guess my tastes have changed. I don't enjoy these like I did when I was younger.
Do people really think this hard about cereal?
No.
No. Thank you.
Most adults who have this experience, upon tasting the modern-day incarnations of the monster cereals, keep it to themselves and just forget about
Because
it.
they've taken out all those delicious carcinogens
Right.
that we used to gobble up as children.
And forget about it. I cannot. I will not.
Wow.
Capital letters.
I can't. I won't.
It is my intention to cry foul, expose General Mills' deception in attempting to pass off these cheapened versions and call upon them to restore the monster cereals to their original former glory.
Oh, I have no idea.
What is this deception I speak of, good sirs?
Yeah.
One simple word. Corn.
Corn syrup instead of sugar?
When the monster cereals were first introduced in the 70s, the primary grain ingredient was oats, actually oat flour.
Oh.
creating a delicious cereal with a perfect texture for accompaniment by marshmallow bits. Think flavored versions of Lucky Charms.
Obviously, the government's in this conspiracy to change our childhood cereals. Thank you for your service.
Regardless of which flavor was your favorite, the original oat-based versions had a texture and mouthfeel that made the cereal delicious.
Does this guy have anything more important to do
Not really.
than talk about?
Ready?
Oh, boy.
Page 2. Fast forward to the 21st century, and General Mills has placed profit above quality and quietly altered the recipe, replacing the oat flour with a much cheaper, both in cost and quality, and more prolific grain, corn.
Oh.
Anyone else noticing my reading's gotten a lot better since having kids?
Wow.
Do
Thank
that with
you.
no mistakes.
Thank you, Sam. I have to read a lot nowadays. Getting that fucking muscle back working. The corn-based incarnations of the Monster cereals taste nothing like their namesakes from days gone by, and only serve to sully the memory of the oat-based originals by having a texture not unlike shellacked styrofoam.
Wow.
What?
General Mills' deception runs even deeper, as they also released the corn-based Monster cereals this year in retro packaging from the 70s and 80s,
branch of the
available
military?
exclusively at Target.
What branch of the military is General Mills in? Very important.
Now, while I absolutely love the concept of the limited edition, longer.
Get your Lucky Charms box in its original packaging.
He actually wrote that.
Yeah.
Retro boxes, they only serve to deepen the disappointment when the contents of the box are nothing like the classic box art conjures. And a direct quote from the same press release, bringing Fruit Brute and Fruity Yummy Mummy out of retirement this year. General Mills marketing manager for the Monster cereals, Ari Zanudin, is quoted as saying, "We choose the current flavors of Fruity Yummy Mummy and Fruit Brute to be as close as possible to the original flavors while taking into consideration consumers' preferences. Consumers can get a taste for what these cereals were like when they were originally on shelves."
Was he at a podium with a bunch of microphones from the news in front of him when he made that important cereal statement?
Nothing could be further from the truth. The original Fruit Brute,
lies.
which ran from 1974 to 1984, and Fruity Yummy Mummy, which ran from 1987 to 1993, were both generically fruit-flavored cereals.
Is this what those congressional hearings were about yesterday? I thought it was.
Yes.
I thought it was the healthcare thing, but I think it was about the controversy of the old school Blueberry and the new Fruity Yummy Mummy.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Stop reading. But no, I can't. General Mills obviously felt that re-releasing two cereals that had essentially the same flavor profile, though Fruity Yummy Mummy touted vanilla marshmallows,
They touted?
would be counterproductive and relaunched the expansion Monster cereals with completely different flavors, assigning cherry flavor to the reintroduced Fruit Brute and an orange vanilla cream flavor to Fruity Yummy Mummy.
What are you talking about?
Now I will say this.
Oh, you've already said enough.
The two new flavor profiles of the reintroduced Fruit Brute and Fruity Yummy Mummy are actually pretty decent.
Ich bin ein Fruity Mummy. He's giving a fucking speech.
Right. Now, that having been said, the corn-based texture of the cereal component makes all five of the Monster cereals completely inedible, and I have sent the enclosed samples. Okay, now we get to the part of why he sent this to us. And I've sent the enclosed samples to you guys to see if you, as fellow breakfast cereal aficionados, agree with my assessment.
So I see one says frosted toasted oat cereal.
Right.
So that's the good stuff.
I
Yeah,
guess.
but we're with Kellogg's. We're not with General Mills.
Oh, shit. I'm over here now.
Yeah.
With
You may-
Kellogg's.
You may also be wondering why there are two additional cereals included with the Monster cereals.
I was fucking, that was really getting to me.
Well, you're going to get the answer
Didn't
right
even
now.
know.
I have discovered that until General Mills restores the oat-based formula to the Monster cereals recipes, there are two somewhat plausible workarounds, one for Count Chocula and one for Frankenberry.
Is this guy serious?
Yeah.
A workaround.
Another cereal company, Malt O'Meal, makes a competing product to Lucky Charms called Marshmallow Mateys.
Oh, that's the
That's the poor kids.
matey.
Let me look at Marshmallow Mateys.
Looks like cat food.
It looks horrendous.
Yeah, it comes in a big...
Who the fuck would buy that?
Poor kids.
This guy, yeah, that's ghetto food right there. That's what the poor, underprivileged children have to eat.
They have EBT cards.
Yeah.
That's what you buy with them.
They have a chocolate version that, while partially corn-based, also contains enough oat flour to answer, though not completely resolve, the texture issue. This is as close to the flavor and texture of the original Count Chocula as one can presently get.
Maybe it tastes better when you put water on it, because that's how they eat it in the ghetto, too. They eat their cereal with water.
Milk goes bad.
Poor bastards. Literally, poor bastards.
I guess I lived in the ghetto then.
Yeah. Did you do water?
Yeah, when you ran out of milk.
Man. I remember Mommy
Or
coming
there was
home
just
with
enough-
whole milk, motherfuckers.
Or there was just enough milk to get a little like moisture in your bowl,
Dampen
and then
it
you
up.
have to fucking add the water so you
Dampen
can
it
eat
up
it
a little
properly.
bit. Yeah.
An approximation of Frankenberry can be achieved by replacing the milk in a bowl of Lucky Charms with a bottle of strawberry Nesquik, which I'm sure the interns can procure for you.
He's bossing around the interns.
Page 3.
Oh,
Page 3 is not as long as the other two.
thank God.
Holy shit. If you really want to simulate Count Chocula and Frankenberry,
No,
you could take
I
these
don't.
alternatives one step further by swapping out the marshmallows in the chocolate marshmallow mateys and Lucky Charms with their monster-shaped counterparts from boxes of Count Chocula and Frankenberry.
This guy's a fucking psychopath.
Or
Out of
better
his
yet,
mind.
have the interns do it for you. I
Yeah.
do believe he's a serial killer.
Like that one, Obster. Like
Good
it.
one. Good one. That's what I
He
want.
writes like one.
I want the fucking interns picking things out of the cereal and mixing it up so I could then eat it.
I am beyond.
Jackie and Sydney, but
Yes, I am beyond disappointed in General Mills for their short-sightedness here. My 3.5-year-old daughter, Quinn, who incidentally, Ope, was born the same week as your son,
oh boy,
loves
Creepy.
Halloween and asked me to buy the Halloween cereal when we go shopping, and dejectedly wants to know why I won't.
The kid won't know.
Buy the fucking cereal for the kid. It's delicious.
Don't take your dumb fucking hang-up psychopath OCD and put it on your kid.
Do you think cereal tasted better in the 70s?
Yeah. Don't worry. You pour out this stupid cereal to your kid, they're going to love it.
He's going to explain.
Thank you.
Jesus.
Thank you.
Why are you jumping ahead? He's going to
I'm
explain
sorry.
why he refuses to buy the cereals for his kid.
All right.
I can't, in good conscience, allow my child to think that this is what a quality cereal should taste like.
Holy fuck.
Because never having experienced it in the 70s or 80s, she has nothing to compare it to.
That's true.
But can he do the same experiments that he wants us to do?
I guess, but who has that kind of time?
So not
He does.
only can I not enjoy the monster cereals, I can't share the fun with my kid either.
Wow.
Yes, you can.
I'd sue.
My goal is simple. Here's the summary, people. My goal is simple: to motivate General Mills to eliminate the corn from the monster cereals and restore them to their former oat-based delicious glory.
Yeah.
I'd love to know what you guys think. I'd be happy to call into the show, or perhaps schedule permitting, even stop by the studio to discuss this.
Are you shitting me, dude? He wants to explain this live on the air.
All the best, Keith, a.k.a.
Cereal guy.
Jimmy's Apple consultant. So Jimmy deals
Oh,
with
wow.
works with this guy.
All right, this guy's a psycho.
I killed a box of Count Chocula like a week ago. It was delicious.
It's fine, wasn't it?
It was awesome.
Well, my kid the other day, and people thought I set it up for a good photo op, the fucking assholes on Twitter, poured out my latest box of Lucky Charms.
Oh,
it wasn't
man.
set up,
See?
you cunts.
And let me tell
So
you.
can I take the box of Lucky Charms? please?
Maybe,
Thank you.
maybe a kid didn't like the Lucky Charms because they fucking
We're an oat-based
they're
or,
not
or
oat-based.
corn-based or what? Thank you.
Wow.
Jesus, Sam.
Yeah, this arm on me.
What?
This arm on me. I can't control it sometimes.
Yeah, you got quite an arm.
So now what?
Cereal throwing arm.
Now what?
Now what? I'm going to take a dump.
Eric, do you know anything about this cereal controversy?
Who gives a shit?
That could
And that's
be-
coming from me.
That could be the best way to wrap that whole thing up. Who gives a shit? Little
Those two
cereal
cereals they
bowling.
brought back suck anyway.
They terrible.
That's why they discontinued them in the 70s.
People stopped buying them. Blueberry isn't even any good.
What happened to Corey Feldman?
Oh boy.
Why would you bring it up?
Show later.
What?
Why would you bring that up?
Well, I see his book there.
It's going to be on the after show, right?
I don't know for sure because
What happened to Corey Feldman?
we was scheduled to do a morning show,
Yeah.
and then this morning, about 90 minutes before he was scheduled to come in,
Right.
the host decided to cancel.
Wow,
him.
that's a dick move. Why would they do that?
I know.
Well, because
Day of, that's horrible.
instead of talking to Corey Feldman,
Right.
they wanted to use that time on the show
Right.
To read cereal letters.
to read a letter about cereal.
A 3-page letter
Exactly.
about oat-based and corn-based. Yes.
Yes, and to wonder why
I gotta hit the can.
Fruit Brute
I really do.
is not what it used to be.
I really do. My stomach's gurgling. I think it was the fact that I drank vitamin water and
Yeah.
then a V8.
Sure.
That
well,
doesn't mix well.
I think it's break time anyway.
Yeah.
Try some chocolate marshmallow mateys.
I'm going to try to sop it up with some mateys.
What do you mean they're going for a Lucky Charms thing if they got chocolate in
I
there?
know. It's not. That's Cocoa Pebbles and Lucky Charms mixed together.
All right, go ahead.
You can't do
I
that.
got this, I think.
All right.
I got this for a
You
little bit.
fucking tag team. I love
I
it.
got this. Good. Open that up at least. The marshmallow made it.
marshmallow. Yeah, this is just getting poor kids filled up with sugar.
Let me see that.
Lucky Charms isn't even that good.
Lucky Charms is delicious.
Lucky Charms should just be marshmallows and take the rest of that shit out of it.
No, man. That's a good combination.
Make kids diabetic.
Yeah, it's a good combination of the two. Although my kid already figured it out and he just eats the marshmallows.
He does?
Yeah, he's not stupid.
Look at.
His father might be stupid, but my kid's not stupid. Let me see that. Fucking
There we go.
Let me see the marshmallow mateys. I want to try them. That's a big bag of marshmallow mateys.
It's supersize. What? It's supersize. What do you mean? That's the size of the bag. Supersize bag.
Oh, really?
It's all over the floor.
That's unfortunate.
And now Roland's stepping on a Fruit Brute.
He's picking the bag back up.
We have to get a visual
Just
element.
threw it all over Roland.
He just threw the open bag of chocolate marshmallow maze on
Roland
Roland.
is not happy.
Roland's got dust on him.
Wait, Ro-Ro. Wait, Ro-Ro.
Oh, Roland's
Ro-Ro.
not happy, but he...
No, I can't though because it's gonna get all over.
Oh, Ro-Ro, you could do it. Cereal fight.
It'll get all over the couch.
Cereal
Oh,
fight.
Jesus Christ. Mars?
Mars, I don't know what happened. Will that be a problem with the equipment?
Yeah, that's why I don't want to throw it.
I don't know what happened. We're good?
No, he wants me to throw it over there. Not these.
What are you, a pussy? What are you, a pussy?
Well, yes.
What are you, a pussy?
Dude,
Yeah,
he just...
a huge vagina because I don't
What
want
are
to
you,
pay.
a pussy?
He just threw a
Yes.
bag of cereal all over you.
What are you, a pussy?
Yes.
Hey,
You're going to just
Roland.
take that shit?
Roland, do it for Corey.
You got cereal dust all over
I
your
know.
shirt.
Or this is HR abuse of a Mexican.
What are you, a pussy? Come on.
I'm a huge vagina.
Come on.
I throw it.
Come
then I
on.
ruin the
Come
equipment.
on.
And then
I'm filming you now being a pussy.
And then I'll get sit down with management. They'll go, oh, so if you tell you jump
Come
off
on.
the bridge, no,
Do it.
no.
Do it.
Roland.
Do it. Do it.
No.
I'm filming you being a pussy.
Roland, don't be a pussy.
I'm filming you being a pussy.
I'm a pussy.
He just threw a supersized bag
Yeah.
of poor kid cereal at you.
That's right. You're going to let me get away with that shit?
You get away with everything, so yes. You're the boss. You're the host. That's the privilege of getting away with everything.
Come
Roland,
on,
there's
man. I'm
cereal-
calling you out.
He's canceling your guest's day of. It's
I did.
fucked.
I canceled Corey Feldman.
Oh, my God.
Last minute.
That's different from last month. How? Come on, people.
Come on. Are you going to be a pussy or what?
Don't puss out, dude. This is your shot.
No, I strike back later.
No, you won't.
Nope. This is your chance.
This is it.
This is your chance.
No, because then I'll ruin the equipment. Then Mars will go, oh, cereal dust is the reason why it's not working.
Dude, he's on here calling you a pussy and saying throw the cereal
That's
at him.
right.
No court in the world
That's right.
would find you guilty
Come
of
on, let's
damaging
do
that
this.
equipment.
Except for the one down the hall.
I don't think so.
Come on, let's do this. Come on, let's do
on.
this. Give me another box of cereal.
Throw it at an arc so it misses
Yeah.
the board.
Oh, boy.
What do you want?
Fruit Brute.
That was open.
Fruit Brute is in the hands of Opie.
This is Fruit Brute.
That's Fruit Brute.
Here, can you take this for a second?
Yeah, sure.
It's not recording right now. You might want to get a long shot.
Uh-oh. Roland.
Maybe your guest pinch a little like some cereal.
Roland.
Good block, Roland.
Come on! Let's do this! Let's do this! Let's do this right now!
No.
Give me the other box.
There you go.
Come on, Roland. Stop being a pussy.
I'm not doing it. No.
Stop being a pussy.
No.
Come on.
I get in trouble.
You know you want to.
Oh, God, I do. Ouch. Ouch.
Come on, let's do this!
He just threw 3 boxes of cereal at you, Roland.
Very hard, too.
Look at you.
Come on, let's do this!
You're covered in dust and marshmallows.
Yeah, I mean, it hurts.
Your last chance. Let's go. Pick your favorite flavor. Let's do this.
No.
It's Halloween, Roland.
It's Halloween.
I know it's Halloween.
All right.
I can't do it.
Oh, no.
I'm sure.
A blueberry.
Oh, be careful. Eric likes that one.
Huh?
That one for you, Eric. It's going to hurt. It's like rocks. What the fuck? Ah! Ah! Oh. That's so bad. Ah! Ow!
Roland, he's treating you like a piece of shit.
I don't think he has the balls to finish the 3 boxes.
The balls. There's.
Roland.
You see how much cereal's in this place?
It's really bad.
Boys, it smell good in here, though.
Someone get me some milk. I think Roland needs some milk with his cereal. Oh, no. Does anyone have any milk?
I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh, Roland.
If I throw it, it's going to fuck up the console.
You know how much I love Lucky
You are
Charms.
sacrificing your
You
children's
know how
Lucky
much I love
Charms.
Lucky Charms.
And look, Roland is now cleaning up the console. That's humiliating.
That is going to be a fist right through there. Because you're not my boss, you're shit.
Can you put the book down for a second?
No. Uh-oh.
Oh, there's cereal everywhere.
There's a Star Wars toy.
I told Ann I got this. I told him I had this.
Ann is shitting and he's going to come back. And there's half a dozen boxes of cereal spread all over the studio.
All right, we'll take a break. Pendulette's next.
Let's see.
This is the Opie and Anthony Show.
Hi.
Holy shit!
Yeah, there was a situation. Someone had to be taught a lesson.
There is cereal all over the studio. I mean,
I hope you had a hell of a piss.
hope you had a nice, be a hell of a piss, Arnold. Wow.
I fucking got mad at Roland. I started a
Holy
cereal
mackerel.
fight, and Roland decided not to fight back. I don't get it. What?
I don't want to ruin the console.
That's about 5 boxes of cereal, I think. Even my Lucky Charms had a fucking...
They feel like little rocks. They're not fresh.
Yeah. Could you do this for a second?
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Because I got to tweet some pictures of the aftermath. Opie Radio on Twitter.
Wow.
Roland, what's your Twitter? I forget.
At Orlando's99.
All right.
They got a vacuum in this joint?
They're coming.
For what?
They're going to be pissed.
It is so crunchy.
Well, he jumped up and down.
Uh-oh. We know how Opie feels about vacuums, though.
No. We can't do that.
Oh, boy.
Pendulette will be here in a few minutes.
Yeah.
He's going to wonder what... It does smell nice in here, though.
Right.
It smells
Delightful,
fruity,
right?
delicious. So at least maybe you can't eat this cereal, but it's a great air freshener.
Right.
Why didn't the guy put that in his letter? Wow. Oh, is that what happened?
Huh?
Is that what happened? Is there a video?
Well, it'll be later.
Let me see. Oh, wow. You just opened the box and flinged it right at Rolando.
Look, man, I said fight back. He wouldn't fight back.
No.
Why can't you fight back?
He's a peaceful man.
If I throw dust and Ruse is bored, I get in trouble.
Oh,
What happened?
I don't know.
Plus, you're El Jefe.
Something about dusk.
Dust.
Oh, dust. Okay. Hey, you ever wonder about missing your favorite shows? because your DVR's full. Most DVRs, they don't give you the space you need, but luckily, Charms, you could get the Hopper.
Sirius XM. Sirius XM. The Opie and Anthony Show.
What's up, Ant?
Smells delicious in here, but
It does smell very nice.
Wowie kazowie. There is cereal everywhere. It's everywhere.
How many boxes, Sam? 5?
It was 5 boxes and then also the supersized bag of marshmallow
The
maybes.
6 boxes?
The ghetto bag.
I got like 3 or 4 on film. But I dared fucking roll in a fight back. You wouldn't fight back.
Why wouldn't he?
I don't know. I don't understand that.
Wow.
There is so much cereal.
It's ridiculous. It's tracking out into the hall.
No, don't track it into the hall.
We can't have it.
That's when I'm going to get in fucking trouble for this nonsense.
Like, it's stuck to I got clumps of grain and marshmallows
those
on the
check.
bottom of my shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the interns are in here having to clean up cereal.
Oh, there it is.
Here goes the vacuum.
He's having a little trouble working that vacuum.
Doesn't it have like
Step on that little pedal thing to the left.
doesn't it have a hose thing where you just
Yeah, there
fucking
you
use
go.
the hose?
Nah, you got to do that first.
Is it coming up at all?
Kind of, but it's also flinging everywhere. Okay, no, it's working.
It's working pretty good? All right.
Yeah, it actually is.
Thank God.
Amazing vacuum right there.
It's a very cheap way to promote my Twitter, but
I'll tell you one thing, though. I don't think 5 boxes of cereal is going to fit in that canister. It's already filling up so quickly. Look at how full the canister is getting.
all right.
It's
Well,
almost up to the HEPA filter.
all right. You got to empty the vacuum.
You're going to have to empty it every
30
fucking
seconds or
30
so.
seconds. Yeah.
pretty much.
It can't go up to the filter, really.
But vacuum your ass off before the people upstairs get word of this, come down, and then cause a fucking issue.
Yeah, this was too much
Please.
fun. Somebody's going to have an issue with it.
It's usually the too much fun that always ends up being
There
an
you
issue.
go. Now dump that fucker in the garbage here, and we'll be okay, I think. Right?
The guy who's screening calls outside the
I
studio
don't know how
for
you
whatever
dump
show
it.
thought it was hilarious.
Hilarious.
He's enjoying that now. The whole area smells like fruity, delicious, sugary
It is.
cereals.
It is delicious.
Well, Ann went and took a dump. In case you're tuning in, and we just read a really boring 3-page letter about cereal, and I just felt like we had to do something. I felt like we had to do something, so I started a nonsense cereal fight with Roland.
The poor intern's having a little trouble with the
vacuum?
canister. Didn't know how to empty it.
Yeah.
I saw this on Animal Planet once. It's kind of fun to watch.
They're calling Roland a punk for not fighting back, Sam.
Oh, damn.
Well,
A punk.
I would have fought back.
You would have fought back.
Yeah. I would have thrown a box of cereal at you.
It smells like Halloween in here now.
It smells very
fruity and sweet and
smells very delicious.
candy-like.
Delicious.
All these marshmallows are stuck
Oh,
to
you
the
found
bottom
it.
of
You
my
got it.
shoes, like gum.
He's got it.
Look.
I think you got it. Now, in another 30 seconds, you'll have to fucking empty it again. Yeah, marshmallows just sticking to the bottom of everybody's. Oh, yeah. All over your sneakers.
Oh, yeah.
All fully
That's all right.
in the waffling.
We had to pump up the cereal bit.
Oh.
Had to pump it up a little bit for the people out there.
I just like the letter reading was good.
I thought we were going to stick with the guy's idea of
thought,
testing the different cereals and choosing corn or oats.
Well, yeah. That was brilliant.
Which was more aerodynamic, Opie, corn or oats?
Ah, that's true.
That's I think corn flies a little better than the oats.
Okay.
I conducted my experiment just like that
Smoother,
guy
more
asked us
synthetic.
to. So, cheap plug, I know, but Opie Radio for a few of the pictures from the
Sometimes-
cereal fight.
What time is Penn coming in?
He's supposed to be here now.
Oh, boy.
So
What? He can appreciate this.
Can he?
Dude, our logo looks...
What'd you say?
Our logo looks really cool covered in cereal.
Maybe we should leave it.
Yeah.
Dude, that is
What?
filling up so fast.
It's 5 boxes of cereal.
You know, you need a shop vac.
Yeah.
One of those big barrel-like shop vacs. That'll get it.
But the more equipment you get, the more questions start getting asked.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Holy mackerel. Yeah, that's full again.
Huh?
That's it. It's full again.
What do you mean it's full again?
The vacuum.
Yeah, the vacuum's all full again.
Well, do something about it.
Holy shit. You know what's good about this, though?
What?
Every room that vacuum's used in, again, for the rest of its life, is going to smell great.
It's going to smell delicious.
Because it's going to... You know, you ever notice somebody that has a dog and their vacuum just smells like dog?
Yes.
They fucking turn on the vacuum and start vacuuming, and the air that comes out, it's like, oh, it smells like wet old dog. Well, now this is going to smell like fucking nice cereal. What is that? It's under the couch?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
We have to remove all the furniture out of the studio.
Yeah.
Because there's like probably a full box worth of cereal
Under the couch.
under all the couches here.
I think you should have gotten the Dyson ball. Dyson vacuums. Look at how it sucks it up with its cyclonic action. That guy don't sound like a fruit.
My work is done here today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You've
It ain't going to get better for you than this?
Yeah. Why even try?
Dyson! I need a Dyson vacuum! Oh! Oh, man, they're pulling fucking furniture out of the studio. This is bad. This is bad.
Why is it bad?
Oh, it is tracking
Let's start
outside,
having
so.
fun again.
All
Wait,
right,
it's like-
when?
Let's start having fun.
It wasn't
You
even.
missed it.
Oh, boy.
It wasn't even like he was throwing some cereal out of 5 boxes. Like I was picking up boxes to see if I could get a handful or something out of them.
Uh-huh.
Empty boxes.
Yeah.
Like in one fell swoop, the entire box of cereal was thrown at Roland.
Look at how cool our logo looks covered in cereal.
That does look cool.
That looks all right, right?
Looks like a Banksy in here.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Anyone could do the Banksy thing.
Yeah, you just throw cereal all over the floor. I missed this, but why is that guy in blackface?
Huh? What do you
What
mean?
the fuck is going on?
On the bottom TV.
For the last 2 years, there's a guy out of Ohio sends me $15 a month for a haircut. I've never cashed your checks. Every month I get $15. I'm going to put it in my trust account eventually.
Well, look, it looks good. You're a good-looking bald man.
Oh, yeah, I don't know about that, buddy. It looks pretty nasty. Looks like some guy's on a strip in Vegas
Is he
right now,
in
actually.
blackface?
Right, yeah, what
looks
are
like
you,
he is.
Bob? Because
I don't think
Or
so.
is he just tan?
I think he's just a tan
He
guy.
sure looks like he's in blackface.
Let's accuse him of it.
Well, I'm just going to accuse him of it anyway. Much like we did Guy Fieri.
Yeah.
We accused him
Let's
of being
speculate.
a gay man.
How are we doing over there?
Bad.
What do you mean bad?
I mean, there is.
We can't be bad.
There's a huge amount of cereal that was thrown all over the studio.
Well, Roland did some kind of Mexican fucking
Well, of
hat
course.
dance all over the cereal.
With him, it's just called a hat dance.
He crushed it into the carpet.
He did.
It was laying all
Ground in.
nice, and then he decided to do some weird Mexican dance.
This is like a fucking vacuum commercial.
Huh?
Because, you know, this is probably the toughest assignment you're going to get for a vacuum. Crunched and crushed in cereal into a
Right.
carpet. It's got sugar in it, so it's kind of sticky.
It's
in the
marshmallows.
fibers, marshmallows. Yeah. God damn. Happy Halloween, huh?
Well, you know.
I guess
what
I
happened
forgot.
there?
This was our big Halloween bit.
This is our Halloween party. Yeah.
Why didn't Roland fight back?
He was afraid of.
I gave him every opportunity.
Well, you know, the thing is, Roland realized that when you throw cereal in a studio full of
Yeah.
equipment,
Yeah.
some of the equipment can be damaged.
Oh,
We're still broadcasting, aren't we?
Yeah?
thank
Somehow
God it's
we
not
are.
wet.
I mean, we have to broadcast over
Well-
the sounds of a vacuum cleaner, but
Well, and I did ask for milk.
Oh, you did? That would have
They
been...
did not give me
That would have
milk.
been tragic.
Oh, it's coming up. All right.
Yeah, but he can vacuum.
I got a good view of this
He can
now.
only vacuum for 30 seconds. Oh, there you go.
would you have thrown the milk?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no problem.
That would have been bad.
It's time to fucking start having fun again.
You're right.
Let's see what this
right.
fucking radio show could do.
Well,
Right?
so far, we can pour 5 boxes of cereal all over the floor.
That wasn't pouring.
Throw.
Oh, my God.
It's coming up good, Ann. We're good.
Yeah, but look, he's done already again.
That vacuum sounds full, doesn't it?
Yeah, get a fucking shop vac, jerky.
I think I got to pay the interns today.
Oh, man.
They didn't
Give him
sign
a
up for
tip.
this shit.
Yeah. This will help you in your search for broadcasting jobs.
Right.
Well, you can also tell that, like, the amount of housework and stuff that gets done, because this kid's never used a vacuum cleaner before in
He
his
looked
life.
at it like it was a fucking strange device. I think he thought it was something you smoke the pot out of.
That's right.
Well, how about we do this?
Huh? What?
We're going to take another break, get some live reads done, and hopefully Penn Jillette will be here next.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we need. Where's Penn?
He's coming.
What
Right
do you
now?
mean? What do you mean? That's vague.
Why are you being so vague, Roland?
Oh my God.
Roland
kicked
Is
over
he on
the
his way?
pile.
Yeah.
All right.
Where? Where is he?
His guy's a few blocks away.
Oh, okay. So we'll break right now. When we get back, Penn Jillette. Stay
All
there.
right.
This is the Opie and Anthony Show, Sirius XM. All right, well, that sucked. To hear the Opie and Anthony Show 5 days a week live on satellite radio, online on your phone or tablet, or even on demand, go to SiriusXM.com. Also, interact with the Opie and Anthony Show on Twitter, @Opie Radio, @Anthony Cumia, and @Jim Norton.